Sophomore year of high school was a pretty interesting one. It started off calm and inspiring, and gradually became more draining and overwhelming. With the company I kept, it was only a matter of time, right? Or was it, maybe, that sinking feeling I carried with me from childhood when I would let others walk over me? Maybe it is, or maybe we'll never know. Did I carry around that with me throughout all these years? Who knows? Was it the pressure I placed on myself? Was it how I let others' judgment of me perceive how I viewed myself and my art? I'm not sure. The only thing I'm 100% sure of is how unprepared I was for the feeling that would soon await me. The feeling that would soon encompass me in the middle of sophomore year and for the rest of my life. It was 8 a.m. I was running late for school, and to my surprise, I was able to catch the Q77. Bummer. When I hopped on, I suddenly became aware of the feeling of eyes on me as I was scanning my Metro card. They peered at me with such an intensity, almost as if they were burning into me. Or at least, that's how they made me feel. As usual, I turned my head and ventured into the crossfire. Instantly calming, as I realized that no one's eyes were actually on mine. It was just an immediate response my body would get in public places. This was a new concept for me. I'd always have been shy and introverted, but this was something entirely different, a foreign concept, an outlandish reaction. My stiffened body took on a more tranquil state, and I'd headed towards the back of the bus, ensuring I kept my eyes away from others. Little did I know, this was just the beginning. I trained my eyes on the blue seat I stumbled upon and sat down. It was at that moment that I felt it. My throat collapsed, and I let out an exasperated breath. What the hell is happening to me, I thought, my eyes widening and my fingers trembling. I let out another breath, and this time my throat was insanely dry. It felt as if my lungs and other internal organs had found its way into my mouth. This notion was simply unnerving, and gave me the impression that my time was coming, and that I was dying. Is this it? Is this what dying feels like? I mentally uttered these words, unable to contemplate the situation at hand. Through twitching fingers, I grabbed my headphones from my book bag, attaching them to my phone. Maybe music would help? After all, it was my remedy. My drug that would always be there for me. Desperately, I went to my playlist and selected a song from my favorite band. Maybe this would help? I foolishly thought. That feeling had intensified. It had intensified and almost became its own song, an unstable one, with an unstable heartbeat, unlike the rhythmic one, emanating from my eardrums. Little did I know, I wasn't actually dying. I was just having an anxiety attack.